Hey everyone, let's make some Jamaican hard dough bread at home by ourselves. So first things first, you're gonna get your flour, regular all-purpose, and some active dry yeast, also some milk, and some salted butter. Next, I'm getting my stand mixer, and yes, it is actually that heavy. So to the bowl, I'm gonna add 4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and then 2 teaspoons of quick yeast. Next, you're going to put the whisk attachment on your mixer and you're going to give that a really good mix so everything's combined. Next, you're going to melt 1/3 of a cup of butter on your stove. And into a bowl, you're going to add 1 cup of water and half a cup of regular milk. And to that, you're going to add 3 teaspoons of sugar. Next, you're going to add in your melted butter to the milk water mixture and whisk it around. Then you're going to gradually add it into your flour mixture. At this point, I've changed to the hook attachment on my stand mixer. And then you're just going to let that go. Let it go and let it mix till it starts to form a ball and pull away from the sides. Once it does that, you're going to flour your surface. And then you're going to take your dough out of the stand mixer. And then you're going to start kneading it with your hands. And if you see, I'm just rolling it over and pushing it into itself. And you're going to continue kneading this for about 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, 5 to 10 minutes by hand. This step is necessary. So then you're going to be left with a ball of dough that looks like this. And you're going to place it into a metal bowl and grab your oil. Don't forget it like me. And what you're going to do is you are going to cover the surface of that dough ball quite liberally with some extra virgin olive oil. And the reason for that is because you don't want the dough to form any type of crust on the exterior. So once you've done that, you're going to take a towel and cover it and let it proof for an hour. Once that's done, it'll look like this. And then you're going to punch it down and remove it from the bowl and then onto your floured surface. Next, you're going to start to roll out the dough with a rolling pin. And then what I do is I take my loaf pan, I'm going to place it in, and I use that as a guide to measure the dough. There I am with my loaf pan again, measuring. And once you've measured it, then what you're going to do is you are going to start rolling it. And as you're rolling, you're going to apply some pressure. You want to ensure that it's tightly compact. Once you get to the end, you are going to take your seam and pinch it to ensure that it is sealed. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to lift the loaf and place it in your greased pan, like so. And then you're going to brush the top with some melted butter. Then you're going to cover it again and let it proof for another hour. And ta-da! This is what it looks like after the second proof, and it already looks good. But of course we have to bake it, so I have it in a 350-degree oven, and then we're going to let that bake until it looks like this, golden brown. So in my oven, it took about 45 minutes, and the dough came out just like this, like a perfect loaf of hard dough bread, pretty on all sides and golden brown. So next you are going to slice, and I don't know about you, but I love the end piece of bread, but not everybody's the same. And look at the inside. So with the hard dough bread, the crumb is a lot tighter. So you'll notice that when I'm cutting the bread here, you don't see a lot of crumbs coming off of the bread. And there you have it, Jamaican hard dough bread at home. Enjoy.